Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Syahmi bin Isyamuddin. I am a team member of Group 8 from 2 BTMI Section 2, and today my group want to present about Proton Company. For Group 8, it has 4 group members. That is Alif Rushaidi bin Amiza, Muhammad Nazrin Hakim bin Muhammad Azhar, Muhammad Aiman Syahmi bin Isyamuddin, Muhammad Haikal bin Ismail. Background of Proton. Perusahaan Automobil Nasional or Proton was established by the former Deputy Prime Minister Tun Mahathir Mohamad in 1983. Also known as the National Automobile Firm, Proton has catalyzed Malaysia's industrialization skills to equal those of wealthy nations. Proton had already produced 1 million automobiles by 1996 and had made acquisition with the Lotus Group that year. In 1989, the company established a transmission assembly plant in Shah Alam to carry out in-house engine operation and to improve their technological capabilities. Due to the RB experience, HiComs, as Malaysia's largest automobile manufacturer, the company's government link structure was shifted to a private entity in 2012. As a result of the RB experience, HiCom as Malaysia's largest automobile manufacturer, both Proton and Lotus have now transformed into globally recognized automotive players. In 2012, Proton purchased all of Petronas engine technologies and knowledge, allowing the company to improve in technology and engineering, including the development of more fuel-efficient engine and gasoline spray injection technology. Proton are dedicated to leading the acquisition of intellectual capacity in design and technology, which will propel the country toward industrial. Proton mission and vision statement: continuously create innovative process, product and service that win people's hearts and minds. The vision to become a successful Malaysian automotive manufacturer globally.
Assalamualaikum and good morning. My name is Alif Rushaidi bin Amiza. My matrix number is B0620103007. Today I will talk about classify and description of the Proton company problem. The problem of Proton is lack of spare parts. There will be growing pains in every organization, undergoing significant development and change. Proton is seeing this firsthand, not just with supply challenge for the Proton X50, which is its great demand, but also with a scarcity of replacement parts for its service centers. Proton after-sale parts scarcity is being addressed, with NIT issues being the root of the problem. Dealers for Proton are running out of not only routine maintenance components, but larger body and paint parts for accident repairs. After Proton's IT staff complete a system migration, many things went wrong. Development of an approach to the problem of Proton. The goal of the ST strategy is to make Proton less vulnerable to external attacks. W3 strategy, on the other hand, is developing a defensive strategy to keep Proton's flows from being exploited by external threats. S3 strategic thinking, Proton Company is establishing cost leadership in management and production by utilizing new technology and approach to minimize cost burden, identifying new market in emerging nation with high price sensitivity, and selling auto at a premium price to accurate market share are other important considerations. W strategy, of the other hand, Proton's knowledge, operation and networking are outsourced through joint ventures, acquisitions and strategic alliance. From strategic relationships with global leaders in the automotive sector to extend the distribution channel, marketing capabilities and R&D capacity. SWOT analysis for Proton strength. Malaysia National Automobiles and Mobile Manufacturer. Proton also has outstanding corporate governance and is highly valued by many Malaysians due to their sense of patriotism. As Proton is the country automobile manufacturer, weakness, bureaucratic and play its self-management approach is holding back potential and will performance of Ford Motor Company. According to the company's Chief Financial Officer (CFO), the company has seen its domestic market share decline due to competition from new technology and rivals. Opportunities introducing luxury cars, Protons, make work an additional reliable automobile model with more functionality and a bigger budget. Threatens economic downturn. Manufacturers are offering step discount on automobiles in order to shift inventory, and bank approval for auto loans are not helping Proton.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Ismail. I want to present about analysis Google Form Proton. Only 12 people took the time to fill out this survey. Question 1 is, can Proton's product, in your opinion, compete with those of other automakers? A total of 83.3% of respondents, it's 10%, believe that Proton could compete with other automobile manufacturers, while 16.7% of respondents, is 2% disagree. This is because Proton has increased its manufacturing to grade level in order to improve customer satisfaction with their product. Question number 2 is, would you buy a Proton automobile if you were in the market for a new vehicle? A total of 91.7% or 11 respondents want to buy a Proton branded car, whereas 8.3% or 1 respondent does not want to buy a Proton branded vehicle. Okay, question number 3 is, which Proton model do you believe is the best value for money right now? The Proton X70 was chosen by 8 people or 66.7% of the total, while 2 respondents, 16.7%, prefer to purchase the Proton Izora. Finally, just one customer, 8.3%, decide to purchase the Proton Persona 2022 and Proton Inspira. Next question is it necessary for Proton to upgrade their manufacturing vehicle in order to enter the international market? A total of 12 respondents, 100%, agree that Proton company should enhance the quality of its product to make it easier to reach the worldwide market and be in demand in other nations. Question number 5. Please judge the quality of Proton automobile based on your own personal experience driving one. A total of 8 respondents or 60.7% said Proton vehicles are of good quality, while 2 respondents or 16.7% said Proton's cars are of fair quality, and just 1 or 8.3% said Proton cars are of very good and terrible quality. And the last question is, what feature of the Proton car will attract buyers? Proton automobile were chosen by 4 respondents, is 33.3% based on engine type, smart and practical design, and safety feature and rating.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Nazri Hakim bin Muhammad Azhar. Number matrix B62010179. Today I'm going to talk about Proton long-term marketing. In Proton long-term marketing, they improve their products and service quality. Second, they improve their customer relationships. Third, they improve their brand value. And lastly, they increase sales. Proton marketing plan based on 4 Ps of the marketing mix. First, Proton product strategy. Proton manufacture a variety of model car with a different taste and preference, such as Proton Saga, Proton Preview, Iris, and Persona. Next, Proton place strategy. which is widely accessible in Malaysia as well as the United Kingdom, Australia and Singapore. They also export their product to nations like Egypt, South Africa, Chile, Indonesia, Germany and Thailand. Next is Proton price strategy. In Proton price strategy, they aim their product to upper middle class, and they also receive government rebates resulting in lower car price than competitors. Lastly, Proton promotion strategy. They promote their product through advertising, event marketing and sponsorship. They also give a discount and promotion during a festival. International marketing of Proton Holding. First is social and culture. Social and culture, which is right-hand drive and fashionable. Right-hand drive, for example, Proton only exporting their vehicle to the nation that use right-hand drive. Second is fashionable. As we all know, Proton cars are not fashionable enough to the younger generation. So, they respond this by producing Proton Satria GTI cars to them. Next is Global Information System. In Global System Information, Proton use service and focus group. In service, Proton use quantitative and qualitative data collection. For the focus group, they open an discussion with a potential participant to develop awareness. Lastly, Global Entry Market Strategy. For Global Entry Market Strategy, Proton use motorsport and YouTube. They use motorsport to improve their reputation by participating in the race. For YouTube, as a global medium, advertising, it is one of the most effective marketing techniques. So, Proton create a movie and advertise their Proton persona in Australia on YouTube using components from their own nations.
In conclusion, Proton's car quality was upgraded by 30% to 50% thanks to Trine system aligned to the international Volvo standard, as well as the introduction of innovative technologies. New product release and significant company progress announcement will be the focus of marketing promotion initiative. The Proton Corporation may be able to address the difficulty in two ways. The goal of the ST strategy is to make Proton less vulnerable to external attacks. Weakness strategy is developing a defensive strategy to keep Proton's flaws from being exploited by external threats.
Okay, that's all from my group. Thank you and Assalamualaikum.